the sister asked, you're putting them in a Christian school. Why can't you name a Christian name? Don't worry, sister. Next child, I'll name it as a Christian name. And my sister is Jennifer. Next one is Jennifer.
So Sneha,
So
Sneha,
the sister,
Jennifer, Mumtaz.
Sneha, Mumtaz, and Jennifer. I'm unlucky that the sister has not asked any more questions, so I don't have any sister or brother next.
So you were brought up like that.
Yeah.
Your parents were, put that conviction in all
Yes.
three of you from a very, obviously from childhood.
Yes, from childhood.
But what made you sort of pursue this? It could not have been easy.
Yes, yes. So this was my lifestyle, and I got married to Mr. Parthiba Raja without any caste and religious ceremonies, without any identification like Mangal Sutra or anything else, and even my sisters got married. So now I finished my schooling and college without any caste and religious mention in any certificates, and I got a TC without caste and religion. So when I apply for exams or for any job, they ask for a community certificate. So I have to submit an affidavit mentioning that I don't have any caste or religion. So I thought of getting a certificate, like a caste certificate, without caste and religion. I wanted to get a certificate, so I applied in 2010 for that certificate. So after that, they had a very weird look on me. What is this lady coming and asking for no caste and no religion certificate?
So where did you go to get this no caste?
I went to my local authority Tahsildar office, and the Tahsildar, many Tahsildars changed from 2010 to 2019.
Yes, it took you 9 years to get this.
9 years to battle. And they said it is our duty to say which caste you belong to, and we don't have rights to say that you don't have caste or religion. And they was staring at me. They was telling, you come tomorrow, okay, I'll go home, I'll come tomorrow. You come next week, okay, I'll come next week. Come next month, okay, I'll come next month. Because I don't wanted to make them aware that this certificate is so serious. Then they won't give it to me. So I was just going and standing, like getting an Aadhaar card, getting a ration card. I was standing still. I was asking for the certificate.
Yeah, but you stood for 9 years.
Yeah, I stood for 9 years. But I was very sure that I'm not going to a judicial system to fight for this, because I am in a judicial system. I know what is there, what is happening there. So I started explaining them that they have a discretionary power to issue the certificate. In a miscellaneous certificate, they have a power to give the certificate in name of miscellaneous certificates. There is no government order to give a certificate, but if you go and apply for this, okay, you can give. You don't have any government order like that. It is their own discretionary power. They can give or they may not, they can reject. So,
but tell us, why do you think it's so important to get this certificate?
Yeah.
Why should all of us, we all, when somebody asks, I think anybody who has children, I think even in the school admission forms, you are asked your religion and things like that, and most of us probably do it without thinking twice. So why is this so important, Sneha?
Actually, in India, there is a peculiar thing that every human born is born with religion and caste. But I wanted to break that. Because when the government itself says you don't belong to any caste and religion, where is the thing which before they said that every human born is born with a caste and religion? So I wanted to break that, because it is more constitutional too. Our Indian constitutional law says India is a secular state. When India itself is secular, why can't an Indian be secular?
Correct.
So I just wanted to make it, and I did this. So.
And once you got the certificate, how did you feel, and have you been sort of showing it off and waving it to people and things like that? What are you going to do with this?
I was having it in my hand for a week without telling anyone. I was just enjoying myself that I've broken a very long dormant thing. For past 2,000 years, this caste system has been, one survey says more than 1,25,000 castes are there, subcastes and castes are there in India. And if you list it out and you started reading 12 hours per day, it will end in 325 days.
Wow.
So much of subcaste are there in India, and no caste is saying my caste is equal to this caste. Whether it says lower than one caste or upper than one caste. Right. So it is very, 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 very strange thing which is happening in India.
So tell me, we have reservations in this country, and obviously caste is the driver of that. So how do you propose to turn something like this into something bigger when almost all our identification is based around this system?
Yes, it's a good question. By getting this certificate alone, we cannot eradicate the caste system because the caste system has found before the certificate has been found. Even before the paper has found, the caste system has been found. So it cannot be eradicated only by getting this certificate. So the social justice is very much needed to the society because it is not an economical justice. It is not an educational justice. It is a social justice where we have not given to the people for many thousand years. So I support reservation system, and it should be, the system should be getting shattered from the top, not from the bottom.
Absolutely. Now, you know, I also read that there's a Hyderabad man who is trying to get a similar certificate as you, that more than 100,000 children in South India refuse to fill out their religion, you know, for school admissions forms. They refuse to fill in the religion part of the application. So do you see this turning into a broader movement?
Yes, exactly. In Kerala, more than 1 lakh students has not mentioned the caste and religion, and it has been legalized that no need of mentioning caste and religion. And I got my certificate in 2019, February 5th. After 2 months, Tamil Nadu government has also announced there is no specific mention of caste and religion in TC. It has been made. So this is really a good change that every children should grow in their own way without knowing what they are, how they are being called upon. So it's a good change.
Now, what do people like us, you said that right from birth, you never ticked off, your parents never ticked off any such, you know, identification for you and your siblings. What do people like us, most of us who have probably just done it blindly, filled in these forms and all that, how do we go about getting these kinds of certificates if we think that this is something important for us to do?
Yeah, the main thing is in Tamil Nadu, after the revolution of Periyar and after the revolution done by the ideology of Ambedkar, many people started not putting surnames behind their names. In Tamil Nadu, they have done this. So I think in India, in all the state, it should happen, and the surname should be avoided, and not mentioning caste and religion itself makes us human. And I have 3 daughters, Adirai Nasreen, Adila Irene, and Arifa Jessie. I have not put any surname for them. They are named by Muslim name, Christian name, and Buddhist name, and they cannot be identified by the names. So my generation may not be knowing what the grandfather was, what the father was, what the mother was, and my generation will be free of caste and religion. So every Indian should make this, and it will change the world.
But tell us, you now are thinking about filing a PIL or a writ petition in the
because
court?
this is not made as a judicial order or a government order. It is a discretionary power which is in the hands of the Tahsildar. So if it is made as a government order or a judicial order, it will be easy for the people who wanted to get this certificate. So I just wanted to file a PIL which does not affect the social justice. Very consciously we have to do this. So then if they give us as a government order, whoever wants to do or in a creamy layer can do that.
So, and you plan to file this, or have you already filed it?
No, we are planning to, and we are a panel of lawyers planning to file it.
And then let's say that hopefully it will be granted. Do you think that then it's something that other states could follow through with as well?
Yeah, of course. Other states also, it should be followed, and we see lot of caste rivalries all over the world, in urban areas, in cities, in cosmopolitan cities also. It is in a modern way. In an urban area, it is in a way, it is very raw. But in modern cities, it is in a modern way. We can't say that there is no caste system in a modern cities, because in all policy making thing, we know what is happening. We know.
You're saying that the jobs, all the good jobs, still go to the upper caste, and they are the ones who have access to good education, etc.
Yes. So that should be changed.
Well, Sneha, you are. I mean, you know, earlier we heard from some other warriors. You are also a warrior. I mean, more power to you. I hope that your writ petition is successful, and I hope that your goal for no caste, no religion in this country comes true one day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sure. Thank you. Thank you very
It's
much.
a fantastic story, and Gayatri and Sneha, I'm going to request you to stay on stage because we do believe that Sneha, for this battle and for the fortitude of her individualism and for standing up for things that very few Indians are actually willing to battle for, I want to commemorate her with our next award and putting our hands together now for our next guest. You all know her. I think you all know her. Can I please welcome on stage Rujita Devekar to present the award to Sneha for fighting for a no caste, no religion certificate for 9 years. Rujita, can I ask you to do the honors? Let's hear it for Sneha. I think her battle is really, really inspiring. Really. Louder than that, guys. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gayatri and Sneha. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come. Rujita, if you can take the middle seat. Thank you. So,